We now have Ina Andalong on the phone. President Aquino is expected to lead the announcement of the LP senatorial slate at 10:30 this morning. Ina.
That's right, Jing. President Aquino will lead the announcement of the Liberal Party senatorial candidates for next year's elections. The formal announcement, Jing, will be made before lunch later at the Club Filipino in Green Hills, San Juan. President Aquino has been very hands-on, Jing, in selecting the administration's 12 vets for next year's Senate race. And later, after the announcement, he will be delivering his endorsement speech for the senatorial votes. Jing, several names of supposed LP vets have surfaced over the past few weeks, with the president himself naming some of them, like former Senator Jing Magsaysay, Aurora Representative Sunny Angara, former Akbayan Representative Lisa Ontiveros, and MTRC Chairperson Grace Poe, who Jing would be a common candidate of LP and the United Nationalist Alliance, or UNA. Aside from Poe, Jing, there are other senatorials who may be shared by LP and UNA, like Senators Chis Escudero and Loren Legarda, who have both expressed that they may also be running under the administration's ticket. Also, Jing, LP is expected to sign a coalition agreement with the Nationalist People's Coalition later. The two parties will be working together in the Senate ticket and are expected to vow support for each other's candidates. While LP President Marrojas Jing has confirmed that he will be taking a leave from his duties in the party to focus on the DILG, he will still be attending the event later, Jing, and is expected to deliver a speech as well. Jing?
Okay, thanks. Ina, Cheese and Lauren are going to be representing two parties. Is that correct? They're going to be a candidate, common candidate?
Yes, that's what's going to happen, similar to the case of Grace Poe, who will be running both with UNA and LP.
All right, Ina Andalong. Ina, thanks. Ina Andalong reporting for us today. And there are 12 names on the LP slate. A couple of them are going to be on the slate of the UNA as well. The United Nationalist Alliance has already announced the names of their candidates. 4 senators. Katrina Domingo has more on this.
The senatorial candidates of the United Nationalist Alliance will file their certificates of candidacy at the COMELEC main office at 1 in the afternoon today. Last Monday, no less than the leaders of UNA, including Vice President Jejomar Binay, former President Joseph Estrada, and Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile, announced their lineup. 3 of the candidates came from ERAP's Puwersa ng Masang Pilipino. They are San Juan Representative J.V. Ejercito, former Senate President Ernesto Maceda, and former Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri. Ejercito is ERAP's son to Gia Gomez, the incumbent mayor of San Juan City. Just recently, he announced that he will change his last name to Estrada, admitting that it will give him more votes than the one he is using now. Maceda is a familiar figure in the Senate, having led the upper chamber from 1996 to 1998 before he was appointed as ambassador to the United States by Estrada in 1999. Zubiri is a member of the 15th Congress before he resigned in 2011 on allegations of electoral fraud. He was succeeded by Senator Coco Pimentel, who is the president of PDP Laban. PDP Laban and PMP formed UNA, but ironically, Pimentel won't be running under UNA because of Zubiri. Instead, PDP Laban will be fielding Joey De Venecia, the whistleblower of NBN ZTE deal, and Tingting Cojuangco, the aunt of President Benigno Aquino. JPE's son, Cagayan Representative Jack Enrile, will also run under UNA. If the younger Enrile wins, they will be the first father and son tandem in the Senate. The other candidates of UNA are Zambales Representative Mitos Magsaysay, who is an ally of former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, former Senator Richard Gordon, who challenged President Aquino in the 2010 presidential elections, and re-electionist Senator Gringo Honasan. Aside from them, UNA will also be fielding guest candidates. They are re-electionist Senator Loren Legarda, who will run under the LP-NP-NPC alliance, Senator Francis Escudero, who will run as independent, and MTRCB Chair Grace Poe Manzares, who will run under the administration ticket. Katrina Domingo, Solar News.
And joining us on the phone is Camille Alemia. She's in the Commission on Elections in Manila. We want to ask her about expectations as the senatorial race officially begins today. Hi, Camille.
Yes, Jing, as we all know, today is the first day of the filing of certificates of candidacy for the 2013 midterm elections. In the Senate, 12 seats have to be filled up. 11 seats are going to be vacated by outgoing Senators Francis Pangilinan, Panfilo Lacson, Loren Legarda, Francis Escudero, Coco Pimentel, Alan Peter Cayetano, Antonio Trillanes, Joker Arroyo, Manny Villar, Gregorio Honasan, and Edgardo Angara. The 12th seat was vacated by then Senator Benigno Aquino III. 6 senators are up for re-election in 2013. These are Pimentel, Legarda, Trillanes, Honasan, Escudero, and Cayetano. Now, 2 major political alliances are fielding senatorial bids for 2013. The administration coalition between the Liberal Party, Nacionalista Party, Laban ng Demokratikong Pilipino, National Unity Party, and Nationalist People's Coalition, and the United Nationalist Alliance of the Pwersa ng Masang Pilipino and PDP Laban. So far, UNA was the first to complete its slate with 3 names as possible common candidates with the LP: Escudero, Legarda, and Movie and Television Review and Classification Board Chair Grace Pulya Manzares. Jing, UNA is